holding penalty. Running inside, it's Overton. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Rush is on him. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
This is a disappointing...
And he missed that 56-yard field goal, and now they'll pay for it by giving up good field position at the 39. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Overton. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least. Time running out, and he goes down at the... The play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Here comes the heat. Thought he saw some daylight with this defense. Quickly, maybe picked up one on the play. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Every defense in the country.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
He'll keep it on second down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. If he's going to run the football, they were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Now on the move. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. A spectacular one-hand grab. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Set up for the 1st down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his man. It's Howard. Oh, what a cut! Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Right on the mark. Oh, it's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Pocket breaking down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the 1st half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Beck. Rolling the dice to bring it. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out to the right. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. On 1st and 10 from the 38. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Might as well stick with him. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run all day.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Plenty of work to do here second and long. Finds the tight end. Breaks a tap. He smashes his way through again. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Fighting off the defender.
And I think this is the part of the field where your alert should go up. Like, the radar should go up. These touch passes, like, to get to the perimeter. You've got the middle really secure with bigger bodies and more people in the box. So
they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll run play action. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't. Three tight ends in the formation on first and 10. Keeps it on first down. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Quarterback keeper. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Might be decision time if the defense can get It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make a play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the missed connection on third down.
Well, that one goes incomplete.
Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? Got it.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Lets it fly. And they can't make the connection on third down.
And the defense catches a break on that one because he was open, and I think he was going to get the first down on that third down. But, man, just lack of focus. Sometimes you want to run so fast when you're catching that ball, and you just lose focus for a second and drop that football to the turf.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that's another mistake for this young man. It's one thing to have one or two and miss a throw here or there, but he continues to put the ball in harm's way, continues to give it to the other team, and set his defense up in a bad position. That's 6 picks in 2 games.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down. Out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Crane. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, and in this situation, trailing late, you know this is going to be the guy they throw the football to. He is one of the best receivers in all of college football. The defense needs to be anticipating the quarterback looking his way.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Took a shot as he threw. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Going for it all. It's dropped. And oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Takes the knee, and the perfect season is still alive. the battle for Los Angeles. Both of these squads bring history and pride to these West Coast institutions that, while allied at times, want nothing more than to ring that victory bell right in the other guy's face. There is no more picturesque stadium in all of sports than the Rose Bowl. It's the USC Trojans and the UCLA Bruins. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Catching up with the Trojans head coach before the game, Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistent.
The Bruins will kick off first, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Creates a little space. Turning it on. An explosive play. The Bruins offense will now get its first chance with the football. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. On the ground with the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon. The ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll move the wide receiver. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Now on 2nd down. A run for the quarterback. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Smith wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the... Here comes the offense onto the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got the quick pass. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll go back to the ground. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Had to throw it before he wanted. Not much of a chance there. He just... Get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. Smith dropping to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Bruins are rolling down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game of the year, every year in college football, right? Both USC and UCLA with the home unis here in this great environment. But the game also means so much as well, and that's why there's this heightened sense of electricity and energy every time these two teams play.
Man, and what a rough start for this quarterback. Already throwing one interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They are searching for any type of answer they can find, down 6-0. Pulls it in. It's Harvin. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Gets rid of it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to... off and got too anxious. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yaks, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some 1st downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
That 55-yard field goal attempt to win Orion now to make matters worse. They'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, the inside give. The Victory Bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool. And the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about. And these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, and it's just really such a point of pride, the Victory Bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
Drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. Smith wants to throw. Gets it out fast. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. The Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. That's caught. It's Harvin. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. Gets the back moving. To the air on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That last completion left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Back to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Got his man. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Give to the back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Smith dropping to pass. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback... Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. On the move at the 30. Out of trouble just like that from deep in his own end into plus territory. They marked it at the 49. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Got it. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up 1 on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Another incomplete. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Splits the... The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important. There he goes down the right side. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. The battle for Los Angeles. Both of these squads bring history and pride to these West Coast. Smith wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Defense playing a bail technique. They're working that left side. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. UCLA will go back to work on offense. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Got his man. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on 2nd down. The give on the option. Runs for the tackle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Punch it out of the air. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Working that left side now. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give from the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll toss it. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Would have just been a 47-yard field goal attempt from here, but they are thinking touchdowns and trying to move the chains here on 4th. Here's a heat, and they got it.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take.
Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Card in the backfield. It's Harvin. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Smith dropping to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Oh, they're after him. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now... Great place to start for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good, solid tackle.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
They go right back to him. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be... So first down here as they go back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Under fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That's what.
They'll move the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. He'll try it again. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Smith wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Trying play action. He's got the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bruins are flying down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down. This offense has it with really good field position. The option, the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this defense come out, and it's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game, and they're playing as one unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this option game with the quarterback and the running attack, but they've just done such a good job so far staying home, playing their assignments. You saw it on that last play right there. Rallying to the football, nowhere for him to go and creating a big loss.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll be... They'll send the tight end in motion. Smith dropping to pass. Swings it out to the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Slings it downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle. Down to the 37. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Clock has stopped. Timeout has been called by UCLA. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Couldn't quite make the connection. Now staring at a 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. So the turnover sets up their first drive of this second half, and they'll have an opportunity to take the lead. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first. It's complete to the left. Could not make his way to the corner. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Smith wants to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown, Bruins. And that one will give him the lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Tight end now in motion. 3rd down play from the gun. Makes the catch. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. Off play action on 1st down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, UCLA!
honey. Moving. Stop. 30.
Hey.
Where? Nowhere. It was never growing.
Oh, wow.
What'd you say? Oh, done.
Was hey, look at the new band songs they got on here. Oh wait. You good, bro?
entering settings screen you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to auto selected.
Yeah, I thought his whole face wet the other day.
You too?
He spraying himself. He was holding it. That's pretty self.
Boy, come. Gabby. Side.
Look at those songs they got, the bands they put on here.
Look at all those.
Yeah. This is hard right here. If you want to run through a wall right here. Yeah.